What type of honor is that for you?
It's huge, because I guess to give an example, like playing football, you know, even like in these couple weeks, but like you see how people turn on you and they like to beat you up and stuff like that. But the community doesn't do that. They don't turn their back on you. And being available for people that don't have people that's available for them on a consistent basis is is my adrenaline, right? Like I enjoy being that person for people as well as my family. Like my family is a part of it too, and my teammates. And my teammates come and they help it go. But it's a beautiful honor. It's a beautiful honor. I can't believe it's been four, right? Like this is the fourth one, which is insane. But like I'm so thankful, right? And you see it because you've known me for years, and day in and day out, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, every day, literally. Wednesday and Thursday is tough, but if I was needed, I'm there. Even Saturdays, right? Like it's just amazing of like all that time put in. There's still so much work to be done, and this is a beautiful honor. Um, but believe it, I don't do it for that recognition. Even if it wasn't there, I would still be there. But I'm thankful to have it. You know.
Great.
Yeah.
Does the fourth one feel any different?
Of course. Because every year you get new people that's involved. Dreamers gets bigger every year. The reach gets bigger. You come across new people every day, every event, every Tuesday, every Monday, every Friday. There's different faces. It's not fueling like you still fuel and but the same aura, but there's new people and that you meet, and when you meet new people and their faces light up, you know, it's never the same because every smile is different, and you know, it's an addicting feeling to be present.
You seem like you're in good spirits and a good space, but what has the past week plus been going through the protocol?
I've been blessed my whole career. I've never had anything that kept me off of the football field, and this is the second. That was the second game of my career that I've missed. First one was because of COVID. Now the second one was because of a concussion, and I honestly love when things happen, man, because you really see who people are. You see who has your back. You see who doesn't. You see the dark. You see the light. And going through protocol. Protocol is a tough journey, right? And going through all other tests and going through all of the meetings and the off the field things and trying to get yourself right, it's a lot. Like protocol is not no easy thing to get through. But I'm just thankful that I had, Will and Mike, Mika and Nate and the people here to help me through it. And even like Diana, like, and my family, like it was tough, but it was cool, you know. But I enjoy going through obstacles of life because life is not supposed to be easy, and life is hard. Life is hard for a left tackle. Life is hard for a star. Life is hard for being a father. Life is hard for being a football player, going through a concussion and going through a injury. Life is hard, and I enjoy winning obstacles because I look at everything football-wise, it's a challenge. I want to be the best challenge. You get knocked down, concussion, the protocol, you got to beat that. Now I'm out. So I feel like I won. And whether or not it means anything to anybody, it means something to me.
You just like appreciate things more because obviously like you haven't missed games. It's been a long time since you have. So when you don't play in a game, does it make you appreciate how available you've been more?
Yeah, but I've always appreciated but the game. So like my appreciation, of course, it will grow, but I respect football and I respect my life, and I don't take it for granted. And yes, watching the game on TV is hard. I cannot do it. It was hard for me to sit down. It was hard for me to focus until we started scoring. Then it was easy, but it's hard. It's hard to see your guys going to battle without one of their guys, and it just gives you a open eye of, life could be this one day and the next day it could be that. And, never take anything for granted, which I don't. But the lesson in it is life can alter at any moment. And go ahead.
Particular emotion? Was it like anger that you wouldn't be there, frustration, I guess nervousness that you couldn't like control the outcome like you normally would? Like, was there emotion tied to it?
Yeah, emotions of feeling like I love my team. I love being Dion, right? Not being able to be myself, it's hard. Like, you guys see me every week. I have a lot of like personality. When you go through it, it's like, it's a low. And I ain't at a low type of guy. So that's the hardest part. But sad, angry, nah, I guess heartbroken. If there's an emotion that you want to tie with it, heartbroken.
No,
Oh, just standing there?
you're good. What'd you make of Alec and Ryan's performance then?
I think that those guys did amazing. They had to go in the game and be confident and do what they're here to do, and that's to play ball. And they went in there and they crushed it. Alex a war dog, Vanny's a war dog. Tip my hat to him. And those guys handle. 70 and 74 to the rescue. So I love those guys. I'm thankful for them, and I'm glad that they're coached by Kromer, because with being coached by Kromer, it kept those guys' nerves down and had them ready to go for an important week in the NFL, which is every week.
Allows the nerves to be down.
He doesn't make it bigger than what it needs to. Like, the world is going to make it. The outside world makes everything crazy. Like, oh my God, the 2 starting tackles are not in. They got number 90 and they got 5'1" and 5'6", and oh my God, all hell's gonna break loose. Nah, like, it's football, right? Like, these guys are NFL guys too. Just because like one guy has a crazy amount of success and somebody hasn't really seen the field as much yet, Kromer is the guy to keep everything leveled. They run just like the rest of the guys. They rush up the field like the rest of the guys. They wear 90 like some other guys. Try to keep them all the same. Don't make it bigger than what it has to be. Do what you do. You're here for a reason. Play with your heart. Kromer just keeps it steady, man. Kromer dog. Kromer daddy. Kromer daddy. Kromer daddy. Kromer's dad, man. Feel me? Yeah, you don't feel me. Do you feel me? Kromer daddy.
A couple weeks ago, Sean said something about how the offense was still sort of searching for its identity. You see a performance like this past week in Pittsburgh, where you guys run for basically 250 yards. Does that feel like something you can point to and say, this is our identity going forward for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think when you play physical like that and you do your job, it's huge in the time of the season that it's in. And for any number to be called and for the plays to get executed, it's a win. Whether you have to run the ball, pass the ball, throw screens, trick plays, you got to find ways to win every game. It's hard. And I think the identity is tough. You have to be tough. You have to be mentally strong. You have to go in there with that grit of, kill or be killed, right? Like, push, keep pushing, keep pushing. Try to finish as hard as you can. Try to finish through the whistle if you possibly can, right? And I think the guys have showed it.
Sorry, we got to interrupt you. Dion, watching Shaq Thompson from the sideline and just the practices and his motor, his energy, his toughness, what do you see in all that?
It's flying around, I see a veteran guy that's doing what he did for years, just coming here and doing the same thing. And it's a beautiful thing where you can get the same book from somewhere else and start reading those pages, and the pages still saying but the same words. When other people like might have said, oh, he's older, da-da-da-da, he's coming here, ain't missed a step. So I think the management upstairs does a good job of getting the guys here. Bean and Pagula and everybody involved, like all the scouts and everybody, like they do a good job of getting guys here to be available. And, Shaq is a great addition to our team, and he shows it in practice, in games, wherever his ticket is called, he punches it. So same book from Panthers to here. And, You know, it's a good read.
Any events coming up that you're particularly excited for?
Tell you one I missed, and I was sad about. I had to miss one when I was on COVID. I mean, when I was in the protocol. So like, you know, like I have the snow day every week, and you know, like the kids waited for the Tuesday for me to go to the snow day, and I couldn't go. So that was one that I missed that I'll make up, and I was sad about because it's in the past. But yeah, like I do a Snowman Express every year around Christmas time, where like we load up, shoot, man, like U-Hauls of toys and gifts, and it's literally like Santa's sleigh. We go to different like Boys and Girls Clubs and different places around the city and drop off a bunch of gifts, and I do that with West Her and Beth, and that's one of my favorites outside of the Snow Day one. But that's next. That's coming up next. But there's always stuff. There's always stuff, as you know as well.
Said Dwayne held it down for you at the event.
I'm knowing. I thank those guys because I wasn't there, but those guys held it down, and that's why. And I say like it's a team thing. Like even though that I got the Walter Payton Man of the year, I'm nothing without my teammates. I'm nothing without my support, and my teammates support me. And Jamarcus and Dwayne, they pulled up and showed out and had a good time, and the people enjoyed it. So I'm thankful for them.